Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2010 Buick Enclave CXL, pearl white on the outside with tan leather interior with only 48,000 miles. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee. It is loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, rear sky view moonroof, chrome wheels, a set of brand new Michelin tires, power tailgate, heated seats, wood trimming, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, we're going to finish going around the vehicle, then we'll get inside of it now and get it started for you, show you all the interior options. It also has parking sensors, remote start, and I'll demonstrate that for you in just a second. For the remote start to work, the vehicle has to be locked, so let's do that. All right, then you, after you lock it, you press and hold this little circle over here. And it starts your car right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you have the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on and it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm it up for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just come and press here again, and the car turns off. Power tailgate. This vehicle has 3 different ways to open and close the power tailgate. To open it, you can do it from the remote by pressing and holding the button. You can also open it by squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked, or by pressing this switch on the inside of the vehicle that I'll show you in just a minute. To close it, you can close it by pressing here also, or by pressing the switch on the edge of the tailgate. And I'll show you that later on when we go close it, when we go look back there again at the cargo area. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it now. Show you the interior. The door panels are two-tone, beige in the bottom with like a mocha in the top with a nice wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Got the Bose stereo sound system. It has also lots of safety in this vehicle. You got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this post here, as well as this post here. So you got 4 side airbags per side, that's a total of 8. The 2 front airbags here and over there, that's 10. And this one you can't see it from here, but I'll show you. And you got also seat side airbags in the front seats, so this is a total of 12 airbags. Okay? We'll come back to the back in just a minute. This vehicle also has automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise, and they are the HID or xenon lights. And it also has fog lights. Got a manual tilt wheel down here to adjust the steering wheel right where you want it. You got dual power seat, power recline, and lumbar support. Before I sit down, let's pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting. And there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. You got also leather-wrapped steering wheel with wood trimming. And you got your factory floor mats that have anchors so they don't slide around. And you have them also in the middle and on the rear. Okay, let's get the vehicle started. Okay. Let's go ahead and put on the AC, not too high so you can still hear me talk. I'll just put it on 1 there. Alright, navigation, let's go ahead and boot that up. Give it a second. There's your navigation. Okay, when you put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get your color camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Alright, that noise you hear is the door locks engaging and disengaging, and that's a personal preference that you can change, by the way. All right, the moonroof is it's glass and it's also tinted, but also has a shade here to block out the sun, and it's It's a manual shade. In the back, this shade is a power shade. And let me see if I can put the camera here and show you how it retracts. And you can stop it anywhere along the way. I'm just going to open it all the way so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. Alright, that was this switch over here for the power shade. And this switch over here, this is for the power moonroof up in the front here. And it is a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. Okay. Up in the top here, while we're here, you got your HomeLink or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You also got map lights. Alright, you got heated seats. In a second here. Alright, you got heated seats. And let us see if we can get it to focus. Maybe this way. There we go. Alright, the bottom is to heat the entire seat. The top one is to heat the backrest only. Let me show you how it works. You press it once for high. Press it again to go into medium. One more time to low. And one more time for off. And then this one here does the same thing, except that one only heats the backrest. And of course you got it on the driver's side as well. This is the power tailgate switch I was telling you about. If you want to open the tailgate, you press up in the top here to open it or close it. To disengage the power tailgate, meaning so it only opens manually, you push on the off and it stays in the off position. There's your traction control here, rear wiper and rear washer. And of course, like I said before, the heated seat on the driver's side as well. You got a leather wrap steering wheel, a leather wrap shifter with wood trimming, and also on the sides you notice a plus and minus there. That is your manual shifting option. I'll show you how that works. Reverse. I notice you heard is the locks engaging. Neutral and drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, I'm going to go down one more notch to the L, and you're going to notice over here now on the side of the L there it has a 1. That means we're in first gear. If I tap on that plus, it shifts up. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving. I'm just demonstrating. All the way up to 6, as it is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it shifts down 1 gear every time you tap it. But because we're not moving, nothing's happening. Again, if that doesn't interest you, just move over to the D and the automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Okay, the vehicle has 48,652 miles. To the right of the odometer reading is the outside temperature. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 3.6 liter V6, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running to perfection. The only light that you see on there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, it's kind of cold. Let me turn that off around. Alright, the front power windows are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down or up for that matter. Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave it down. Now let's put down the passenger window too, just for a little better lighting. Alright, in the center here, you also have a cigarette lighter adapter, a little pocket there for like your phone or business cards or whatever you want to put on there. Cup holders here for your drinks, sodas, coffee, whatever. In the center console here, this center console actually slides back and forth for, you know, so you can set it in your preferred, however you want it. And it's also the storage up here, a little storage by pressing this button here. And then if you slide this all the way back, you access this storage over here, which has coin slots and a tray here. And this is actually removable, and that reveals down there. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but that is, I believe that's your USB port there. Okay, but it's hard to see in the video because it's so dark down there. Alright, put this in here, close it up, slide this forward. Alright, up in the top here, you also have another pocket for storage here. Okay. And, okay, let's talk about the rear view mirror. This rear view mirror is an auto-dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up in the top here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If your check engine light comes on, you can press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar center will come on and diagnose your vehicle remotely and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They can also, if you're lost in any directions, you can press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, let's see here. I think we've pretty much covered everything there is to cover up here. Wow, you have a nice analog clock up in the top here. Okay, you have your glove box over here, and there's your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. It's a beautiful wood trimming all around the steering wheel, all around the dash, and picks up again over in the door panels, and also the rear door panels have it too. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area now so you can see it's in great shape as well. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. Really, really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and let's turn off the vehicle and let's move to the cargo, or to the mid-row section of the vehicle. By the way, the side doors have pockets here for storage and also for like a bottle of water, small bottle of water. Alright, this is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 2 in the center, that's 4, and then a full bench in the rear for a total of 3 passengers. The rear door panels are the same as in the front, two-tone beige with a mocha and the wood trimming and the silver accent. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. Get your key or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you do that, the only handle that can open the door is the outer handle. To disengage, for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite, and this handle will start working again. Right, in the back of the center console, the middle row passengers have controls for the AC. They can control the fan speed, where it flows, and the temperature. They also have on this knob here, they can control the volume of the stereo, tuning over here, and then the center there, they can turn it on and off. To the right of the center, they can seek forward, seek backwards. They have the source button, which helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM and so on. And then the programming, which is for your preset stations, and they also have headphone jacks. In the back here, you also have a cigarette lighter adapter, as well as a plug, just like the one you have at the house. Let me get a little closer so you can see it. Okay, and that's it for that. You get the factory floor mats that have the anchors so they don't slide. To get to the back row, the little ones usually just walk in between, but for adult passengers, it's simpler to, I think you pull up on this handle here, and then the seat does this function here. You slide it, and then you can just walk right back in here. To put it back into place, just push it here, and then you push the seat cushion here, and you're back to passenger mode. These middle row seats have anchors for your baby car seat. That indicates to you that there's an anchor down there, so you can tie down your baby seat to it. You got AC vents here on either side for the middle row passengers, a set of map lights, and you got the same thing back here, AC vents and map lights for the rear row passengers. Alright, all the passengers have over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger in the rear, which uses that belt that's coming off the headliner over there. While we're talking about the headliner, let's go ahead and pan around it now so you can see it's in really nice shape. And also take a look at the panoramic view. Now this moonroof does not open. This is just for you to look out of, and then you got a power shade for that one that I showed you earlier. The one in the front is the one that opens. Before we move on to the back, I forgot to talk to you about the remote control for the steering wheel here, and let me go ahead and demonstrate really quick here. I usually don't forget that, but I did this time. Alright, so you can control the stereo right from here. Let's go ahead and just make sure we're in a station here. Press audio. Gotta give a second booting up. Okay, we are in a station. You can raise the volume right here. Raise it here, lower it here, mute it here. Okay, these buttons are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you say here yourself, which of course can be changed. The source button, that one helps you navigate from AM to XM to XM, and it does have, by the way, it's a touch screen. All right, although right now it's on preview mode for the because you have to sign up for a subscription. Okay, and then over here you get your seek button, which helps you go to the next available station. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna pick it up here and hang it up here. And this, when you press it down and hold, that's your voice command, and you get your cruise control on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. All right, that's what I missed, and let's move on because this video is running a little long. I still got lots of stuff to show you. All right, By the way, all the headlights and taillights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You got a rear wiper. The little orange lines are your rear glass, so your rear window defroster. Okay, right rear tail light, perfect shape. All right, this got the parking sensors in the rear bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Okay, now we're gonna open the tailgate and have a look in here. To squeeze, you just squeeze here and back up. And that you can only be done if the vehicle's unlocked. If it's locked, obviously, it's not gonna open, otherwise anybody can get in your car. All right, this is a 60/40 bench seat. Which means you could, it does fold flat, by the way, and how you do it is you pull up on this handle here, the headrest pops forward, and you just push it. Oh, no, so you gotta pull the handle and then push it. Okay, and it lays down almost completely flat, actually completely flat. And the cool thing about that is if you had to put something large over here and you still needed seating capacity on this side, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. All right, to lift this up, you grab up on this handle here, all right? And it has a little Velcro here, and you just attach it here so it's not dangling in the way. And then you pop the headrest up manually. All right. These are we had airbags back here as well. Okay. Now to close the tailgate, it's very simple. You come over here. You can do it from here, from your remote control, by pressing the switch on the inside of the vehicle. All right. Right rear door panel, perfect shape. I'm sure by now you notice that the panels have no cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no cracks. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Take a look at the passenger seating area here one more time, and also at the back. Car's in really nice shape, really clean. I'll look at the headliner from a different angle here so you can see that it's stain free, burn hole free. It's not sagging anywhere. All right, let's move on to the front, and after that we'll conclude the video. But before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing. Right front door panel. Again, remember you got the Bose stereo sound system. And as I said before, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, not only in the driver's seat, but also on the passenger seat. All right, if you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not just good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want to get pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top of the page is a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.